Girl, I can't. Is this an every week thing for them?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's the live band for me. That's like,
What the back of this?
let me just fast forward a little bit because I don't want YouTube. Yeah, like, hey, what is y'all doing? Hey. Not where an old black woman at. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Not her strolling now.
What the hell is this in his hair, son? This a piece of crop?
Oh, no, she not. No, she not.
Oh,
Oh my god. I'm just
yeah.
let me go back to what we was
Yeah, we gotta
watching
watch
this.
something a little bit more clean because
Yeah.
look.
I mean, wow. I've never seen the First Wives Club. I wanted to watch that. Let's go back here. I hope you sleep in tomorrow. Like,
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have to. Cause I gotta
mm,
work out tomorrow. So.
mm,
Rest.
mm.
I'm gonna get up
Hello.
early and pray and then I'll lay back down.
Yeah.
I'll get up and work out about 10.
I've been wanting to try to like get up early, like around 6 or something, just to start my day so I can accomplish more and get more done. It's hard for me to wake up though.
Doing it, especially when you work a dreaming ass job.
Mm,
When I took my medical leave, girl,
mm,
I woke up. I
really?
was up at 4 o'clock.
Ooh,
Yeah, bright and early for lots of energy. So that's how I know it was a job.
yeah. I don't remember them type of computers.
Yeah, we used to play the Oregon Trail in those rooms.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I know
I
it's
don't put some damn money. Yes,
and I know it's still probably a lot of places like that. Still. Mm, mm, mm. He's the director. He looks crazy. I could tell. Certified?
okay,
Mm, mm, mm.
well, you can write the
Mhm.
try not to pull because it's
Okay.
I'm trying to be careful with the edges area. I
Yeah.
want to leave more out around the edges, but I don't want to leave too much out to where it didn't look.
Yeah. Hey y'all. I've never been live on YouTube, so talk to me. Dang, it went from 4 to 0 real quick. There you go. Mhm.
I'm glad they exposed me.
Mhm.
If people want to talk about black people for leaving their kids with their mama or their grandma,
Mhm.
white people send their kids out to total strangers.
Mhm. And then this happened.
Yeah, this is way worse.
Yep. Mm-mm. I know it really is. The foundation is just impeccable.
Yes, I love it. Let me see what the comment and so in between because I don't want it to be. So yes, I'm gonna do this one here. this. Yeah, I'm gonna come in and so try in between there. Because I gotta have this perfect right here.
Okay.
So they at the school or are they somewhere else?
They're somewhere else. Oh my
Oh, they
gosh.
got it on camera.
Me too. Mm-hmm.
Did she say fundraisers?
Mm-hmm. Mm. Wow.
Mm-mm. Mm.
Crazy. That is. It's a leveler, an automatic one that beats a leveler for the walls. 'Cause he's mounting the TV.
Sound like a hospital.
I know. Oh my gosh. Ain't no way.
Oh, that is just go to jail.
Okay. Oh no.
That's a little baby.
You see, he got his arms around his neck. Oh no.
Yeah, they all need to get locked up.
Mm-hmm.
Why? But why?
Crazy. Mm. That's why I can. Ooh, I know that was so traumatic.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Again.
Sure. Crazy.
Mm.
It's these levels they talking about too. Like, oh no, oh no.
That's disturbing.
Hmm.
Mm.
You could tell he is still like.
That's
Your
okay.
ass had to be an inch on the chair. Like you had to be on the forward, your feet together, knees fist length apart, and you had to stare at the fucking wall. And like a lot of us like couldn't handle it, so we start slouching and this, and they point at a brick. Which brick did I just point at? I don't know. And they would. There's another 2 hours.
Crazy.
Like I'm shaking.
I wonder what the hell their parents at.
Right.
It was August, and I didn't give a fuck. I was like so tired.
He's still
My
traumatized by
head
it.
was
He
down like
can't
this,
even.
and all of a sudden somebody takes the back of my head and pushes my chair to where it slides back, like to the point where he fucking shoved my head between my legs to where it hurt, like it hurt. So I was like, oh, someone's fighting me. I pushed him, and I was like, oh, that's a stab. He threw me on the ground. Boom. Yeah. It's. I was restrained. My shit was bleeding and everything. And the nurse would come and check on me, like, you need anything? I said, yeah, you got ibuprofen? No, I'm not giving that to you.
What?
My shit's still bleeding, like, I'm swollen, like, I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone, then get the fuck out of this room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still dealing with this. Like,
I can tell you still dealing
spent
with
every
it.
night of my life blacking out for like 5 years. Blacking out was the most important thing to me, so I didn't have to think about any of that. Like the problems come back tenfold, you know? But I
That is
did everything I
horrible.
could to chase that shit away. Like I don't want to feel what I felt here. I don't even want to be here right now. But I'm here. I really don't want to be here right now, but I'm here. I'm fucking weirded out. I'm uncomfortable.
I can tell.
Shaking, like, fuck this place. Yeah, fuck this place. You know what, though, this time? You can leave. Man, I know. Yo, that sounds feeling. Oh, man.
They had a lot of kids there. It looked like it was at least like 40, 50, 100,000. Like,
Yeah, it was in the
golly.
thousands.
That is crazy.
I really wish there were.
I want to know who the hell came up with their little discipline strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's a ton of skirts, guys. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. There's a bunch of skirts here. Why do it? Why am I willingly putting this back on again? I don't know. Embrace the trauma. What we went through was horrible, but some of it is just so absurd. You can't help but laugh at it. It's a coping mechanism, I guess. Come to Ivy Ridge. We'll fix your troubled kid. At Ivy Ridge, I rebelled pretty much in any way I could, you know. The medication, I think, is the big one. They were making me like zombify. I don't feel good. And I was like, I'm not taking these meds. And I just remember sitting behind Sissy's desk. They're like, you're gonna take your meds, you're gonna take your meds. And Sis got out of her chair and stood over me.
she pushed me to the ground and then sat down on my chest. Well over 100 pounds heavier than me. And she was like smiling like crazy. Like she like was. She's like, I'm gonna break Diana. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hurt. Like I'm gonna be the one who gets these meds into her.
Crazy.
So they held my nose like this, and then had their hand over my mouth. So either they're going like this or they're going like this. And so it was literally like I was grabbing for anything I could. Like I couldn't breathe. I was like going like this, and then I started blacking out. So I was going in and out of consciousness. So they got the pills in somehow, and I
Oh,
fought for a pretty long time.
and McKay said your hair
But
is
if I
gorgeous.
had
I can't wait to
Thank
see when it's done.
you.
Thank you.
Yes.
She really is doing an amazing job. Amazing.
We got
Thank
multiple eyewitness
you.
statements that are signed and dated detailing the incident with Diana at Sis's desk, and hundreds of other abusive incidents that took place at Ivy Ridge. But unfortunately, there was some abuse that was never documented.
And I can only
Multiple girls
imagine
have come forward to
that
tell me
was.
about sexual abuse by a staff member.
I know it's gonna be some of that in
Other
there.
staff members corroborated this as well. It seems to have been an open secret at Ivy Ridge. But since no reports were ever filed, I'm not allowed to name them.
This is not only an adult, but an adult in position of power over these kids who could affect everything.
Well, the way that she manipulated the girls into wanting the attention in the first place was really fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very strategic. It was really strategic.
Like how?
Well, like basically, once she had her sights on somebody, it was a lot of love bombing first. You
Yeah.
know, so like with me.
Oh, this was a woman
It was,
who.
there was
Oh
so
my
much attention
gosh.
paid on me, and I was eating it up, just being so starved for love, and then like things started getting very weird. So at first it started with like touching, and like non-sexual touch, like very platonic, but and like again in this like this very like caring way, you know, where it'd be like if I'm crying, it's something where it's like touching, and then it would turn into things like this, you know, where it would, but it feels like a mom.
Yeah.
And then what happened, or like what kind of happened after that is like you get that love and you get that adoration from this person, and then all of a sudden you're shunned, completely shunned. And then you see her do that to other people, right? But you see her do that to other people, so you're like, what did I do wrong? Like, how did I fuck up? You know, like I was just starting to be loved by this person, and now they're looking at somebody else. So then the next time she calls you in and wants to take it a step further, you're like, please, like, please touch me. You know, like, please show me this, like, love and affection, because,
That's so sad.
Yeah, it is.
you know, you can't even smile at another human being, and now you have somebody who is, like, pouring so much, like, predatory love and affection on you, but the only thing you're able to receive, or the only thing you're able to feel is, like, I matter. Like, I matter to somebody.
Yes, I love protective styles. Like,
Like, the first time
I'm
you
gonna
ever
try to
felt
do
that,
a different protective style at least like once a month. This sew-in, I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, like I cannot wait. But I love doing like soft locks and braids, and I really love soft locks. Like I could do that.
Yeah, I like soft locks too.
Yeah, I could do that year
I
round.
need some of them. Now, I'll take some of them.
I love soft
Yeah.
locks. Yes. I like Marley twists because they're so easy for me to do, and they just throw them in. But yeah, definitely trying to do protective styles all year long.
I'm still
There
connected.
was multiple times that happened. Multiple times.
Like, what type of protective styles do you want to do?
She ruined my life in so many ways.
Yeah, finish with sewing it.
Did
Where there is unchecked power will tend towards corruption and abuse over time. And unfortunately, if you're a file,
You can still try stuff, I think, though.
you can use as much as you
You
like.
could definitely still try it.
Now,
is, oh, those kids are liars, they're manipulators.
But definitely make it's this because I be the same way. Be honest.
Yeah. Ooh, it hurt to bend over.
It's never been believed before, and the kids are alienated because they were abused and their parents don't believe they were abused. And if you're not believed, it's really,
Her
really
eyes are blue.
Do you got a razor?
I think for years and years until this
Oh my gosh,
maybe it
do
wasn't
I?
bad, or maybe it wasn't
Oh my gosh, because I did have the one where it was like,
when you reconnect with people and you
Yeah.
just
I'm gonna have to look.
up.
I'm gonna have to look.
Everybody got for the same
Cause
reason.
them shits is dope.
That was real.
Damn.
They dope, like dope,
Like, that
dope.
was illegal. Or that was rape.
Let me look upstairs. Let me see.
Yeah. And then I know that without
I may. I may. Yeah, box braids, they're really pretty. I love box braids. I love them small, medium, large, jumbo. It don't matter. I love them so.
Alright, do it feel tight?
It feels secure.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I just want to make it breathe. So
Yeah. Okay,
I'll let you go look for the. Oh, I need to see you for a second.
Yes. Oh, y'all. I'ma just. I'ma have y'all looking at the wall. Oh.
Oh, this picture feels so good.
Yes.
What's up, y'all? So, I don't think I ever posted a hair video on this channel. But yeah, if y'all didn't know, I do hair. And I'm gonna start doing it way more often. I took some time away from the chair just to center myself, to realign myself spiritually, focus on my spiritual walk. That's why I haven't really seen me do any
of marshland of trees.
what you call it? Readings and stuff.
I mean, imagine for a minute,
And
you know, spending months and sometimes years like that. Like, you cannot get out, you know you can't leave, and you're in this incredibly hostile environment.
it's a comment on here, but I can't see the
What does
comment.
it do to your psyche? You know,
Let's
to
see.
your mental
Where's
health,
the
to your
comment?
emotional health.
I don't see it.
Dear family, I hate being in a program for the holidays. The thing that upsets me the most is sitting here in Ogdensburg and wondering if my parents are even thinking about me. If they even remember that I'm here.
Alright,
If they're
I
having
didn't know
dinner
where y'all
without me
shit
there.
was.
And
But
who will remember me this Christmas?
I was saying
Tell me what I'm
that,
still doing wrong. Why am I not good enough to come home?
I can't see the, I don't know how to see the comment, I'm sorry. But, yeah, I'm just feel like this, I'm just back doing that, so, yeah. Oh, and I just took time away from social media, but I'm back on all platforms for the most part. You can catch me on Facebook, catch me on IG, TikTok, until they go down. And I'm here, so follow me out. I say I feel. I'm sore. It's after 12 o'clock? Oh, that's time to go. I'm gonna go to bed. I did not know it was this late.
That is like one of the
You
worst
definitely
parts of
gotta
the
hurry to eat
psychological
something.
torture here is you don't
I'm
know
not
when
eating
you're
tonight.
going home. So you kind of have this hope that you could be pulled at any minute. You're like, my parents will miss me. My parents will want me home for Christmas.
I wish I could see the comments, but I can't.
My parents will want me. And then you realize, oh, my
My
parents
mom was
don't
done. I
want me.
just gotta blend her hair in,
For them
put a
to
little
be
layer in there. You know what I'm saying? Curl it up.
isolated
Oh,
like
it's a
that,
nice
in
flat
captivity,
sew in. Okay.
and told that their parents put them there, and told that their parents don't care about
And
them.
I didn't really bring any supplies over
It's
here.
really setting
Because
them
it
up
was
for
just
some
like,
real disaster.
I was just, we was both working today, so
Probably.
all my stuff was pretty much packed up. So I didn't bring my stuff. And she does hair too. I make sure y'all follow her.
But one day, a bunch of new kids started showing
I
up.
think I played this Tina
We were
Marie.
told they're from our sister school.
I forgot the
Classified
number.
C
She'll
in
tell y'all when she
Mexico.
come back, because I don't remember it.
This was the first I heard that we had a sister school.
Let me find out who's white. My arm feels skinny. What? You heard me?
Yeah.
Girl, yes, what? My arm feels skinny. What? My arm ain't been that skinny.
I don't.
Okay, did you have some more surgery? Oh, we can work. I can make it. Are they sharpening it?
My stepmom.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to try it.
And they had me like this brochure of
Gotta make it work.
Don't take your sister like sharpen.
Oh, that was a lighter. I was like, girl, I don't know how to do that lighter, but I thought that was a lighter.
Oh.
Alright, I need help. Thought process was,
Oh, no.
That's gonna work. We'll make it work.
pretty much everything. I've tried to kill myself.
Being so patient and
I needed help.
Yeah, because I'm excited. Yes, I'm so excited. You don't even understand. Okay, so I'm gonna straighten it a little bit, and then we gotta. I'm gonna try to use that ocean. Yeah. What kind of oil is that? Oil.
My own personal
oil.
oil, yeah.
Cause I know that oil sheen can be kind of heavy, but it'll, it lighten up. I love the way it smells.
Yeah.
Which raised a lot of red flags for me. So that caused me to begin to look into this place called Casa by the Sea.
Oh.
But it's
Shout out to that again, because I forgot the numbers.
it is Tina Marie 78.
Okay. I was about to say 598.
We almost done, y'all.
Almost done, people.
I'm gonna have all of her information, so y'all better follow her.
Yeah, y'all better follow me, man.
This is so sad.
It is very sad. It's heartbreaking. I'm trying not to dream about it when I'm a very visual person, so some stuff I be like, damn. All that had to help.
I learned this. I tried to alert every legislator I could what this was, and this was at the time Casa by the Sea was shut down by the Mexican government.
Like all of these federales just come busting in with their assault weapons, and they ended up telling us that it was being shut down. So a shit ton of us came to Ivy Ridge.
Apparently, Ivy Ridge was just one program under an umbrella organization called WASP, the Worldwide Association of Specialty Programs. So when CASA was shut down, WASP offered to relocate the kids to other WASP programs, including Ivy Ridge.
These people had facility after facility after facility. There was the one in Jamaica, Tranquility Bay facility. There was one in Samoa. There was one.
How long were they the ones who was doing shock therapy on people?
There was the one in Mexico. There was
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about because I remember hearing about that.
It sound they might have been into that way.
The Czech Republic have shut down WASP operations, citing their increased use of teenagers.
When the CASA kids arrived, we were overcrowded. 6 kids were crammed into each dorm room, and since there were not enough bunk beds, kids would sleep on mattresses on the floor and in the hallway. Conditions were deplorable. Foot fungus, pink eye, and viruses spread throughout the facility. Medical neglect was rampant. But there was nothing we could do to escape. The things that would get you expelled at a normal school would just get you sent to intervention. We were trapped. Something had to give. But if CASA was able to get shut down, maybe we could get Ivy Ridge shut down too.
It's gonna get real.
It was the boys' side that planned the riot.
That's right.
And it actually ended up happening.
I can only imagine what happened after that
Was to get
damage.
everybody home. It was just shut this motherfucker down. This is where it starts. You ready?
Yeah.
soon as that happened, I pulled
Can you
this
slide
fire
down
alarm.
each other?
I sure can.
I can hear the doors downstairs unlocking.
So the alarm's going off, you saw the bright flash. So the sound in there right now is the alarm. We all know it's deafening.
So I had a wooden bed where I kicked a fucking piece of wood underneath. I pulled it out. And I came out here and I started popping light bulbs. Like these were all light bulbs. And I just pop. I just pop. Pop. And I started hearing windows breaking left and right. And I just remember going like, come on, let's go. Like, get up, let's go. I remember someone wrapping a t-shirt around their face like, we're gonna do this.
That is Quentin, I believe.
Oh, that's Squinted. That's
Very well
totally
could be.
Squinted.
It took one staff to kind of hold us back for the longest time. But then we realized there's numbers. And somebody pushed through, and I don't know who went through, but once that happened, the whole hallway went downstairs.
I saw the alarming of the staff and the doors open. I'm watching the runners. It just got a lot darker and a lot more screaming, a lot more chanting.
What was the chanting?
Fuck Ivy Ridge. Fuck Ivy Ridge. Fuck Ivy Ridge.
My homies and myself had planned this riot, so we had ideas. I figured if we destroyed all the computers and everything, it would be fun. So the original plan was to go down there and fuck shit up. But everybody beeline through here. Because they were hungry. Everybody's ripping pots and pans off the shit, just trashing the kitchen. Let's go. And like, there's nobody behind me. Because they're all in the kitchen. And then we all get put into the gymnasium. Yeah.
Man, it's so cool to like know what was going on. I mean, I was in the dorms the whole time. We heard the alarms go off. We weren't sure what was going on. You know, they weren't like, there's a riot. So otherwise we'd join in. But yeah, they just tried to villainize to make us scared of you guys so we wouldn't join in.
So they take us in here, right? My boy was like, should I turn the lights out? I said, do it. He turns the lights out, and it's a full-on riot after that. It's like a pitch black mosh pit. I just remember hating people.
Oh, I got a tickle in my throat.
Yeah, sneeze.
I need some water. I hate when that happens. You want some more water?
Yeah, and you know what? Molly that flat iron smoke. You know it'll do that.
Ooh,
yes. It felt better. Yes. That's that smoke.
And attacked staff members on Monday evening. About 30 of the school's 450 students fled the campus, located in heavily wooded land 5 miles west of Rockville. All the students were located and returned to the facility. 12 students were charged with rioting, assault, and disorderly
Thank you.
conduct.
Yeah, that's some flat iron. I'll be hanging it too.
So let's talk about when you got sent to jail. How was jail in comparison to the program?
Like a 5-star Hilton hotel.
Crazy.
I loved jail. Jail was freedom to me. Like,
That's how you know it was bad. You loved the jail.
So the riot, you were hoping would shut down Ivy Ridge.
Yeah. But I was wrong.
Spokesman Todd Nichols says the school will be reviewing the latest incident, looking at procedures to prevent a similar occurrence in the future.
Since the riot didn't work, our only other
It
option
didn't work.
was to complete the program.
Crazy.
Does this sound crazy to you? I haven't even told you about the seminars yet.
Palms up, palms down, palms together, palms apart. Seminars are the backbone of the whole program.
If you want to get the hell out of there, you have to do the program.
It is behavior modification. It is a literal brainwashing.
The people that the program most wants to influence is the parents, not the kids. And it was basically a cult.
Parents buy into it. They get duped into it.
It's gonna change your life.
And the worst thing happened. What concerned me most about the program wasn't the kids that got broken, it was the kids who were successful. Palms up, palms down, palms together, palms
Oh, I
apart.
didn't even read that. Your mom grew up in Panama, and she had her hair done in box braids, and they only lasted about 2 weeks in our texture of hair, which I can definitely understand that. Definitely understand that. But at least she had a break from like doing her hair for those 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This is the story of mind control. Some of those
That's
engaged in
exactly
that
what it
search
is,
have
mind
agreed to talk
control.
about it for the first time.
You succeed and survive if you accept the program. If you don't, there are punishments.
You are manipulating children. Well, you are certainly having an effect. You are changing their behavior.
It's a tough program.
Yes, it is.
It's also a controversial program.
The seminars were the worst part of the program. They used time-tested brainwashing techniques to control us. To be honest, I blacked out a lot about the seminars. But there are a few things I'll never forget. Like having to crawl around on the floor like a baby for an hour.
What?
With towels wrapped in duct tape.
What?
Since we couldn't get out by force, this was our only option. Surrender. Stop fighting.
Oh my god.
Give in to the program.
That's horrible.
That song, the one from 2001: A Space Odyssey, was used repeatedly in the seminars. The day-to-day life at Ivy Ridge was bad enough, but once every 6 weeks, we were required to participate in these pseudo-psychological, emotionally abusive, and humiliating seminars.
Seminars are 2 to 4 day events that happen about every 4 to 6 weeks at every one of the WASP programs. And you have to get through one to get to the next one. And so it's the backbone of the whole program.
In order to graduate the program, you had to complete the seminars. And there were a lot. Completing the seminars meant not questioning their ideology.
It's just that whole thing about storing nose.
Where the seminars were very, very effective is that they use physiological experiences to manipulate the mind and manipulate thought processes. So for instance, all of a sudden we become food deprived and we become sleep deprived, and not just sleep deprived, but time deprived, because these windows weren't open in seminars. So we didn't know what time of the day it was whenever we were in the seminar room. So for all we knew, we were in here for 2 hours or we were in here for 20. In addition to that, every single seminar involved some type of physical exertion component.
Oh my gosh. These. Okay. So this has a towel wrapped in duct tape. They have to sit on the floor and they're like, okay, now I want you to start hitting the floor as hard as you can and scream. It was an hour of doing this, and if you stopped, you could call it you chose out of the seminar. You get kicked out of the seminar.
So when you choose out of seminar, they send you to a new seminar called Breakpoint. And the reason that it's called Breakpoint is because it's meant to break you. Alexa and I went to one particular Breakpoint, and this
That sounds harder than the military.
I'm trying to tell you.
for the entire day.
And they're kids,
We
like.
did the same thing over and over and over again until we finally just disassociated and left our bodies and broke. And broke. Yeah. We reached the breaking point. So if you'd like to see that.
So like, do it.
Okay. Palms up, palms down, palms together, palms apart. 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 Palms up.
She reliving it, just how her face is.
Literally, I'm feeling a certain way in my heart.
Only a minute.
Was that only a minute?
But how
8 hours? No.
Different programs are going to try different techniques.
Girl, I was struggling trying to plank for 30 minutes, 30 seconds.
Inventing these things for people to do that
is
sometimes are
crazy.
completely ridiculous. They're getting you to give up yourself, give up your individualism. It's part of this thought-stopping process.
The seminars at Ivy Ridge were modeled after self-help workshops known as LCATs, or Large Group Awareness Trainings.
The micro lab has now been together 5 hours. They've told each other secrets, shared fears and dreams.
These type of workshops became popular during the human potential movement in the 60s.
You had groups like EST and LifeSpring, they were just springing up all over, and they used what we call high arousal techniques.
Psychologically, the breathing
That don't
achieves an
make.
altered state of consciousness. The experience may be pleasurable
I'm gonna try to use your serious heart phone.
They consist
We
of
gonna see.
unconventional activities that are meant to increase self-awareness.
I'm gonna show y'all the finished product later because my phone about to die, y'all.
Oh, let me tell mine. Mine is too. We'll be back.